Hello, everyone. Okay, we're live. Just share our channel's page on channel. I hope everyone can hear me. Hello, hello. Let's share the live. Everybody. Okay, let me. Right. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Double check. Right. Hello. I think we're live. I, yes, hello everyone. Okay, let me just greet everybody. A pleasant afternoon here today. We're back. It's been a while. I know, right? I know, right? I've been telling myself I wanted to go live every day, but I think I think it's because unless I put the structure to it, it won't be possible. So yes, we're doing it. Okay, we don't have yet consistency of things, but I'm very, very sure that if you guys journey with me, this is something that we can all go together. Okay, all done. I wanted to empower some people today. Beginners just like me. You don't need to be perfect to start doing this because done is better than perfect. Okay, I'm having a challenge actually in believing that. But as you know, okay, I was raised by somebody who's a little bit perfectionist. And so my upbringing, you know, this is embedded in my subconscious. And one of the challenges actually is to get past through the probability. Okay, there's always a probability that people who always seek perfection tend to procrastinate. And so I'm not saying that I'm always like that, but what I'm saying is I'm journeying with you. Okay. If you are new, it's totally fine. Okay. Don't be afraid. It's totally okay. All right. Because as I mentioned, this is a journey. Okay. We will get to the destination. You don't need to beat yourself up if you're not yet there. The most important thing is you have the intention and you are doing something about it. All right. Help me on this. Let me just hold on. Trying to open the other account because I wanted people to see if I can share this. Please give me a little bit time. Wait up. See. I need to do it from my phone so that it's easier than for a minute, you guys. Yeah, I'm just in the cafe because last night um I arrived from Manila very very late and I've been away I've been away for about, I think, 5 days away from the kids. So it's just the kids at home. I'm so grateful to my daughter, Nicole, because she's always there to rescue mommy every time I need to fly out and do business because being solo parent, that's just how it is, right? Okay. I got the wrong I got the wrong cable. Give me a second. All right. So it's a very exciting topic today. And early this morning, we had our groups meeting with our Givers Gain community here in Iloilo. And I'm just excited to share that with you because there's so many things going on in our community right now. Very exciting things going on. Of course, there are still challenges, but that's totally okay. No worries. We can manage. We can handle. Okay. Hello, YouTube. Okay, I'm looking both in YouTube and I think I haven't gone live yet in Facebook. So let me just second try to see if I can go live here because right now, okay, hold on. Yes, we are live. So check. I think we're live. I- Yes, hello everyone. Okay, let me just greet everybody. Pleasant afternoon here today. We're back. It's been a while. I know, right? I know, right? I've been telling myself I wanted to go live every day, but okay. I guess I'll just go straight to the other account. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh, oh, wow. Then, okay, don't know what happened, guys. It just went out. You know what? I don't know what's happening with my laptop. I think I need to reboot because I cannot see my platform anymore. Hold on a minute. Trying to reboot. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Okay. Sorry for that. Some technical issues. Um, should be good. Hey, everyone. So we should be live on our YouTube just right now. Yeah. Here. I should have done this live. Okay, okay, okay. Just know that because I'm using StreamYard, I believe unless you are in the platform of StreamYard, I won't be able to see your comments. No? And if later on I'll have to edit this video so I can like cut the first part. Um let me see. Uh streaming software. Okay. Try. Able. Wait. Guys! Oh my god! Okay, no panic. We can do this. Hold on. I think I need to connect the streaming software. My god, I've been live for 15 minutes. Um, how do I string key? I guess there's no choice. We just need to go live on ano lang talaga. Um, YouTube right now. Okay. I don't want to dwell on this and I'll learn this guys. I promise I'll learn this. Okay, anyway, let me see if I can turn it on from my phone. Para we'll get some interactions because Of course, mas maganda yung may kausap. Wait lang. Hold on. This is me. Yes. Go live. Not working. So it says. King Essentials. Look. Hello, everyone. Please type where you're from. Okay, let me just networking essential. See, I told you, you don't have to be perfect on this. Like you can see me right now, I'm making a lot of mistakes, and it's okay. That's part of my journey. Shows networking essential. Why networking? Okay, why networking is essential for for business success, growth. Okay. All right. Cyprus. Then working base. Uh, hope, hope this is a bit sturdy. Hello, everyone. Okay. Let's keep it rolling now. Okay, so here is YouTube and here is Facebook. Good afternoon. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping by to my live. Okay, so today, okay, let's start. So welcome to day one of our. Okay, hold on. It's much better if we use the connection is failing. Wait. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. Guys, okay. This is like gone wrong for the first 20 minutes, but it's okay. All right. Because you know what? I'm just in a coffee shop. I'm waiting for my kids to do the grocery. Thank you so much. No, excuse me. Wi-Fi gani. Pera. Ah, diri? Diin how? Eh? Ah, okay. Oh, so that's how it works. Please give me some few minutes, guys. I just need to connect. 06. And then how about here? Are we still good here? We're good here. Incorrect. Okay. Why? 624 access. Good. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna start. Sorry for the technical difficulty. There was a technical challenge earlier. As you know, I'm not that techy, but we are very committed to go live today. We've prepared for this, and I'm very excited to share with you so many great things that's happening in our community as well. I hope to be able to add value to you today. So once again, okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to day one of our live series on networking. Okay, so I'm Melanie Santa Ana. You can call me your Networkspreneur mama because I really love networking in all aspects. And I'm thrilled to have you all here today to do this, deep dive on the essentials of networking. Like, why is it important? So, for those who don't know me yet, let me introduce to you a little bit about myself, okay? So that, maybe you can resonate with my story or you can find some inspiration in my story. So, my background, since I started working, actually, I've always been in the sales and marketing industry. Okay, I've tried different kind of sales and marketing, and one of those includes network marketing. There was a saying, "Our net worth equals our net work," right? So since I learned about this, I started looking for ways on how I can expand my network. Oh, hello, Wen. Hi. Thank you for watching, dropping by. Okay, and I'm very Hi, Wang. Where are you now? Okay. I'm just sharing some info here and hopefully we can add value to people. So, as a network marketer, I'm also a community builder right now in Iloilo. We're building a business community through that helps each other through referral marketing. And at the same time, a part of my journey, I will be sharing with you a little bit of how I was able to form this Givers Gain community in here in Western Visayas and the impact that it did to my life and the life of my family as well, and also to my personal well-being, right? And I did mention in my teaser that it's okay if you want to improve your business. Learning networking, guys, is very, very important because in this day and age, there's so much competition out there. And no matter how good you are in your business, no matter how an expert you are in the craft that you do, if you don't have the who can help you, you might be able to achieve a certain level of success, but not at the level where you want it to be. Because at the end of the day, our most precious commodity here would be time. And time gone is time that we can no longer get back, right? So I wanted to encourage people who have difficulty building networks I wanted to give you some inspiration that I too started from scratch. And it's not something that I only did once. I have done it several times. Um, with no network, like in a place where there's no one there that I knew. And and but because of my determination to build genuine connection, I've grown to learn how to build a strong network that transformed my journey as an entrepreneur. And I'm also very, very excited to help you do the same. So again, if you are like me, you don't have any following, you don't know anyone in this place, but you know very well that as an entrepreneur, you've got to build that kind of connection in order for you to establish sustainability for your business. I can resonate with you. Okay, I know how hard it is. It's never easy, but it doesn't mean it's not easy. It doesn't mean it cannot be done. Okay, because like I told you, I've done it and I have the blueprint to show you exactly how I was able to do it. So now let's go to our overview of what we're going to talk about today. So we will be covering the basics of networking, why it's absolutely essential to business, to your success and growth, and whether you are new to networking or you keep, you are looking to deepen your skills on this, say you already have some sort of experience. This session will help you set the foundation for your own journey. Okay, so let me just ask. So for those who are watching here on Facebook and also on YouTube, it's just a miss that I cannot see the comments on YouTube. But because I'm using StreamYard and I still haven't figured out how to be able to check on the comments on YouTube whenever I do the StreamYard. But anyway, so my question is, okay, for those who are here right now, um maybe start with introducing yourself and tell me who you are, where you're from, or if you're watching the replay, then comment replay and tell us where you're from, what kind of business that you are doing, or what field you are in, and let's start to get to know each other. Maybe through this live, we'd be able to help you connect to the right person, right? So, come on, if you are here with me, okay. Hi, Wang. Thank you so much for watching. Wow. Where are you now, Wang? Are you in Laguna or what? Okay, how about YouTube? So I'll give you 10 seconds for this. If none, then we'll proceed. All right? Because we have some exciting topics to talk about today. I still have the hype, guys, because early this morning we had our community meeting, our chapter meeting, and a lot of breakthrough in there. That's why I'm very, very happy. And I got the motivation to, yeah, why don't we share exactly what's transpiring on this, meetings and how we can help other business leaders to also take advantage of the benefit. Okay, so time's up. Now, let's go back to our topic since nobody asked any question or type. Maybe I will review your answers later on. Now, let's go into what is networking and why it matters. Networking is not just about handing business cards. It's not just about that. It's not just about collecting contacts. It's actually about building genuine connection and relationships that can offer mutual value and support for you. Right? Let me share with you my personal story on how networking impacted my life, my business. And one very good example that I can tell you is when I moved here in Iloilo, and I wanted to be able to build a support system here, So prior to moving here, I've already been in my network marketing business for I think about 4 or 5 years, and I didn't know of Iloilo before. But when they told me that our vendor will be opening a branch here, I suddenly got intrigued. Why Iloilo in all of the Philippines? and we have so many clients all over the Philippines. Why would they choose to put up an office here in Iloilo City? So I started flying in and I started looking at the potential of what they saw and the potential that they saw in Iloilo. And I was convinced that it was really a great opportunity to build a business here. However, I only have one relative in Iloilo. So that's going to be a challenge. And they are situated not in the city, they're actually situated 1 hour away from the city. And so the challenge is how can I build my network, my support system to be able to be able to be supported in my business. And as part of this Givers Gain community since 2017, I was still reporting to Taguig at that time. I started thinking of first. I started inviting some of the newly found friends to our business meeting, and I started showing them the platform of what we can do, and how we help business owners. And they started longing for the people that I've spoken with. Like I remember there was one visitor I invited in our group in Taguig. And at the end of the meeting, he was able to get a referral from my chapter mate in Taguig. So he was astounded. He was surprised. He didn't know. And I I'm telling you, the product that he's selling is not cheap. Okay. It's it costs a lot. But because of the effectivity of the networking meeting that he attended, and the people are very welcoming. They wanted to know how we can support him. He was able, and because of my recommendation as well, so that plays a big part because I'm the person that my chapter mate knew. She doesn't knew about she doesn't know my friend from Iloilo, but I connected them. And after that, my friend, my chapter mate, ordered his product, even though it's their first time to meet. So you see the power of having a trusted referral partner really plays a big role. So going back to my personal story, I started inviting people. And when they saw the value, they started telling me that maybe we can bring this concept here in Iloilo. However, initially nobody wanted to step up, but I have to start it. And so I did. And it took me about a year or more than a year, uh, close to 2 years even, before I could jumpstart the first group here. And we started sharing with them the concept of givers gain and how being part of a community that supports each other to help each other's business thrive through referral marketing would play a big part. And they started seeing the value until we're able to get the committed individuals that uh, whose character are determined enough to launch such a group. So, fast track 10 months after we launched that group, currently they are already making a lot of business together. And this personal story, how did it impact my life? Being a solo parent, having a sense of security is a big factor. And so, um, being in a place where nobody knows you and you don't know anybody that much, it's really scary, right? But now that I have a support from this community, it's not scary anymore. Okay. We just got to, start it one person at a time. Okay. One person introduce collaboration, one person at a time. Okay. Now another story, and this is not basically related to the community where I am right now. It's just about starting to, build a network um, from scratch. Okay, so if you're someone, because I can also resonate with solo parents, solo parents, especially if you have a lot of kids to take care of, we would often have the guilt you're a solopreneur and solo parent as well, we would have this mommy guilt that we're not always there for our kids, right? And that's why right now we have technology to help us. We have technology to start building our network first online, and then eventually we can start meeting up these people that we have in our online community and also start building the relationship. So the only way for you to fail in building your network is if you don't have the intention to start it from the to begin with, and if you're not clear why you're doing it, right? So much for my personal story. I think maybe I'll tell more later on. But I really wanted to share with you the effective ways that I use for me to be able to establish this network that supports me. Hi, Mommy Chico. Thank you for watching. Okay, so why is networking essential? Can you tell me, bakit ba importante yung networking? Why is networking essential? Why do we need to meet people? If you're in business, why do you need to meet people? Even though you're shy, even though you're mahiyain, diba? Why do you need to start meeting people? Even though you already know the people in your community, why do you still need to meet people? Because because actually networking is the cornerstone of any business success. They always say that in asset that we have in our. So if we take care of our people will take care of our business. And it will just flow. It will just come naturally. Likewise in business. Okay? Having a network is more like investing in another set of people, not the people who are integral part of your company, but people who are outside of your company but can support your business success. It will allow you to expand your reach and gain access to new resources and even resources that you don't even know about. Some resources that can actually help you, but you don't know. Like recently, I have been involved in digital marketing, so I'm starting to learn this. And I realized that there's so much into digital marketing that I do not know. That if I only knew this before, if I would have not spent so much time building my network and building my business success, if I knew about it, right? But I didn't know about it. So, who introduced me to digital marketing? It's somebody from my business community. And so I'm really, really very grateful. It started to ignite the awareness in me on what are the things that I needed to do for me to be able to create a system, a platform that will work for me so I could build my personal brand alongside with my business brands. So I'm learning this one step at a time, you guys. I also am like you. If you can resonate with me, I started with no following. I started from scratch. I don't know anyone in the city where I built my community. But like I said, doesn't mean it's difficult, doesn't mean it's not doable. It is doable if you will it. Agree? Agree. Hi, Janice. Hi, Mommy Chico. Hi, Weng. I don't know if you guys are still there, but yeah, I hope you're getting something from this also. All right, so you can get access to resources, and most of the time it's for free. You can create opportunities that would have not been possible if on your own, if you don't know anyone. Correct? Hi, Marita. Are you watching from Australia? Hello, thank you for watching. Okay, so now let's go to some of the key benefits of networking. Growing your customer base through referral marketing. I'm sure most of you would agree. Okay, let's do some fun thing here. Do you agree that referrals are more referrals are it weighs more than just getting a lead? Or if you are in business, how do you get your clients? Part of how you're getting your clients is referral marketing, part of that. Like, are you doing things like, I know Janice for sure, she's doing referral marketing. She's already part of our community, but For some of you who's not and you're watching this, whether you're watching the live with me now or you're watching the replay, I want you to comment. Do you think getting referrals is more viable than just getting a lead or getting a contact? Do you think getting referrals would increase your increase your conversion rate as far as your business is concerned? If your answer is yes, put yes in the comment so I'd be able to read that and I would be able to acknowledge you because we'll be doing another live tomorrow. This will be 1 hour for the next 30 days just on the topic of networking, you guys. Okay. Second benefit of networking, learning from others' experience and advice. So it is without a doubt that, we learn through our mistakes. But why wait for you to commit your own mistake? Why wait for you to learn by committing your own mistake if you can learn from other people's mistake and avoid committing that mistake, right? So if you have a network of positive and supportive people who looks after the welfare of your business and they want to support your business to succeed, learning from their experience and advice can cut you time to achieve business success. Yes or yes? Yes, right? Third benefit, and one that I really love as well, finding potential collaborators or partners. Okay. So I've been in the network marketing industry for as long as I can remember. The one who introduced me to this industry is actually my mom. Okay. But if you are from the direct sales industry, you can also resonate with me. And maybe in the past, this kind of work are often judged. Some are saying, these people will just come to me just to make a sale. But I really have to salute people in this industry, whether it's direct sales, network marketing, or other forms of like building team kind of industry. Because I know for sure that the reason why they're there, number one, they found value in whatever they are selling. They found benefit in it. And they loved it to a point that they wanted to make it a career so that they can share this goodness, this benefit to other people as well, right? So you are blessed if someone from this, from this kind of industry approached you, because out of so many people that they could have approached, they chose you because they wanted to bless you. And even if you're not ready to buy from them, at least hear them out because you might be able to learn something from what they are about to share. So, in business, it's also like that. We can find potential collaborators. Like if you are into importation or exportation, finding the right contact can save you a lot of money and time. And it can even open up great opportunities for you, right? So finding the right partner. I was just talking to one of my friends, and she happens to be spearheading our community's international relations. And I was asking,
Do
yeah,
you think as we need to do saving or not?
not saving because it's credit card.
Ah,
That's my son. I told you they're doing groceries, so I just give them the card and yeah, they do the grocery while I'm doing live with you guys. All right, so finding the potential collaborators and partners, and she was sharing with me. I actually asked her, "Why are you always in Korea? Like, what's with Korea?" And she was saying, because I found people who are able to support me there, and so I'm trying to build this relationship with our referral partners in that area. So it's a very very big plus. Another benefit would be increasing visibility and building your brand, your personal brand. Um, if you have if you are able to develop the right messaging, say you are clear who your target customers are, who your perfect customers are, you can actually use social media just like what I'm doing right now. So a lot of people who can see this live may not be able to resonate with me, but it's okay. I'm talking to the people who can resonate with me and who are willing to follow the same path that I follow to achieve the same level of success that I have achieved. right? We always have commonality with someone. And if we decide to follow somebody, that's because we found value in what they also value, or maybe we found an inspiration on what they've already accomplished, and we also want to create a breakthrough on that. Okay, so this is very important for you to know who you are talking to, especially when you're using digital marketing, because right now the digital platform is the fastest way for us to be able to build a network that is without having to spend so much, very, very cost efficient, and for us to be able to establish our personal branding. Hello, RJ. Hi, thanks for watching. Are you in Iloilo now, RJ? Na-miss ko yung kape mo ah. Or tsaa ba yun? Pinatikim mo dati. Anyway, so we're just sharing some of the benefits of the networking. And right now, I wanted to ask, no, what's one benefit if you are to do networking? Just tell me, what's one benefit that you hope to gain when you do networking? So say naimbitahan ka, you were invited to a networking event. Of course, there's food there, but we don't come for the food, right? We don't come for the food only. We also come for the networking activity. Can you put in the comments, and I'll be reading that later, or maybe now if it's real time. Can you put in the comments what's one thing that you hope to gain from networking? And then tomorrow maybe we'll come back to that as I review for those who commented, and we'll get back to that and maybe expound on it a little bit more for our topic tomorrow. So just put in the comment what's that one thing that you hope to gain when you attend a networking event. Okay. Okay. All right. Are you done? Or are you able to write it? Okay. For those who's gonna be watching the replay, I will come back to that later on. And hopefully for some of the comments, we can get back to that tomorrow when we do the live about the same time. So now let's go to the power of networking in building trust and credibility. So why is it essential in building trust and credibility? Trust building through networking means setting a very solid foundation, and it's a foundation of any successful relationship, whether in business or in personal, right? When you know people, the people that you know, like, and trust, they're more likely to support you. So when you are building a community, be also very clear who you want to do business with, right? Because in like in doing business, it's not about you just getting people. It's about you being able to resonate yourself with the other person, find that commonality, feel that, level of trust with each other before we at least do business. So um right now we're building another community, and here in Iloilo, and they're gonna be meeting once every week, every Tuesday, and they will be doing an in-person meeting. So we believe that having an in-person meeting can really help the business owners to be more efficient in in creating the results that they want. And I'm very, very excited for that. So those are just one of the key strategies or that we are using for us to be able to enhance the power of the networking activity that we're doing right now. Okay. What else can networking provide? What other powers, so parang superpowers? We also have, being able to leverage or to borrow strength from the credibility through the association. So we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, and we say that as a team, we are only as weak as our or as strong as our weakest link, right? So even if you are just, you don't have that much accomplishment yet in an industry, but if you are part of a networking group, and the people in the group were able to establish a certain credibility already, then for sure for sure. You can also borrow strength from that credibility. So all you got to do is not to waste that opportunity, but to actually expound that opportunity and make that relationship even more deeper with these people who have established credibility in their respective field. Okay. If I'm going to look back, that's basically one of the most effective ways that have helped me or took me to where I am right now. Okay. And then when other people also see you interacting with trusted figures or being part of reputable groups, they automatically place more trust in you. So, there's an advantage and a disadvantage to this when building a network, because initially, if this is not very clear to you, you know what will happen. And this is also one of my mistakes in the beginning. If you just want to build a network for the sake of the numbers, this will come back to you like a boomerang. Okay. because because if you get the wrong behavior, there's no wrong people, no, only wrong behavior that does not align with you. If you get the wrong behavior in your circle and you are trying to build a team, whether it is in a group, in your company, or whatever, as long as you are trying to build a team and you get the wrong behavior, it will be very, very difficult for you to grow this team or even sustain this team. So for us, in what we're practicing right now, we are only inviting the people that we know, like, and trust, because we are very clear. We mean business. So once we are ready to start doing business, are we confident enough to give referrals to this person or to support this person? Are we confident enough that this person will also support us? Right? So if we don't have that feel or certain level of trust, it will be difficult. So yes, there's a strength to it, and I hope that um for any one of you who wanted to build a solid network, please consider the KLT. That's know, like, and trust. Okay. At the end of the day, you need to be protective of your circle so you can allocate your energy to the right people who also are willing to journey with you and put in the same amount of commitment and effort that you are putting in. Okay. So right now, who in your network do you trust the most and why? Okay. You don't need to put the name. Okay. Maybe just put a profile. This person I trust the most, my colleague I trust the most because blah blah blah. So maybe put that in the comment, right? And let's do some engagement on that for tomorrow's live. Okay, just put in there who in your network do you trust the most and why do you trust them? What are the qualities that you saw in them that made you trust them? Right? Getting getting deeper and deeper. Okay. Now, let's go to some practical steps now. Practical steps to start your networking, how to make it more effective. Number one, you have to set your intentions and your goals. Okay. Are you networking just to socialize? Or are you networking for the purpose of business? Are you networking for the purpose of learning things? Right? You need to be clear with your intentions before you even start putting in the effort. Because if you are not clear, I tell you, you could be putting in the effort and you will just grow tired making an effort, but you are not going anywhere. Like I said, our time is our most precious commodity. Any time gone, it's time that we cannot get back. So if your intention is very clear, the mechanism will always appear. So before jumping in, think about what you hope to achieve through the networking. Like what I mentioned earlier, I asked you, what do you hope to achieve through networking? Whether it's more referrals, learning new skill, or finding the partners that you needed, having clear intentions will actually guide you with, that level of efforts and who are the people that you need to engage with, right? Second, okay, number two, identify networking opportunities. So where can you network? Okay, once you're clear what your intentions are, the who will follow, right? And the who is associated with where are they? Okay. Where are they meeting? So describe various ways to network, like attending events, joining online groups, or maybe connecting through mutual contacts, right? Highlight the power of online communities. Ayan, we have, if you're in business and you are not yet in LinkedIn, you have to be in LinkedIn. There are platforms like our community. The name is BNI, Business Network International. You can make use of platforms like this to be able to target specific, a network that will serve your intention. Okay? Yes. Hello, Sylvia, Hannah. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay. Next would be, okay, the third one, okay, third one of the practical steps, or the third steps. You have to start with this genuine interest. Okay. Don't fake it. You really got to feel. And you won't be able to feel unless you are clear. Am I clear? Okay. So you can't push yourself, no? Don't Networking isn't about pushing your agenda to people. It's about showing genuine interest in others. So be interested, not interesting. Be interested in people. Um, in my previous experiences, I would encounter people when they attend a networking event. What they have in their mind is, who amongst these people I can sell to, or maybe who can be my potential client, or who can connect me to my potential client. Don't come with that pushy agenda. Okay, be interesting first. Attraction marketing tayo. So the more that you are interested with people, like how you can connect with them, how you can help them, what do they like, and what do they aspire, what are their challenges. If they tend to bragging, complaining, just listen, because you might just find an opportunity in there. But you have to be interested with them first. That's why we have 2 ears. These are our 2 ears. What do we use this for? We use this to listen, right? And if you pull them out and put them together, what do you have? May heart ko dito. You have a heart. So listen with your heart. Don't come from your head. When you're coming from your head, it will be difficult to connect. And as we always say in our digital marketing platform, connection equals currency. It's okay if the people who are viewing you, like what I'm doing right now, not everyone who's viewing me knows me, but that's okay. Because with the message that I'm delivering right now, I'm basically trying to connect to them. I'm trying to connect to my perfect audience. Because my hope and prayer is, through these efforts, I'd be able to add value to them that will give them clarity so that they can make better decisions in their life right now. Okay, whatever can help them personally or in business, I'm hoping that through these efforts that I'm doing in social media, so I don't use social media to just whatever. I'm the kind of person who wanted to use the tools and resources that I have to be more productive. I just want to live a maxed out life. That kind of life that even though you're physically tired, you still have the energy to do things. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, what I'm feeling right now. You guys, last night I came from Manila. Our plane is delayed, okay, because of this red lightning that they announced. And so we had to wait for about maybe half an hour on the plane. Um, so I have very very little sleep, very little sleep, because after arriving in the morning, very, very early, I had to go to our business meeting because we're meeting in person. And I also spent until the afternoon meeting with the same group of people. Okay. And then I went back home, cleaned the house because I need to prepare the kids and we need to do some grocery. Okay. So currently we're in Robinson's right now and they're doing the grocery while I'm doing live. with you sharing these values that I'm very excited to learn, I could make being tired as an excuse. But to tell you honestly, maybe when I sleep later, I would just readily sleep because my body needs rest. But the energy, the amount of energy that I'm having right now is just amazing. It's just amazing because I love what I'm doing, right? And so have that genuine interest in knowing people. You will be surprised with the opportunities that might just arise. Okay, now, um, okay, what else is here? I have my código in here. Offer tips how to approach people authentically. Listen actively, ask questions, and offer help. Ayan, very important. It's not always na nangangamusta tayo, pero sana when we say kumusta or how are you, we really mean it. We're not just saying kumusta or how are you because we have our agenda in place and we want people to, we want to lure them to listen to whatever we have to say. Okay. Number fourth step. Okay. So once you're done networking, do follow up. Emphasize the importance of following up, following up. Okay. After meeting someone. So earlier, after the group meeting that we had, a very very productive meeting, the leaders of this group we met, and then we had to assess like what transpired beautifully, what worked, what could work better, what's our next level. So the meeting basically was structured like that. And we were able to identify areas of improvement. Okay. And one of the areas of improvement is the level of follow up that we do. So in our business community, we do assign follow up specialists to assist people, to aid people on the journey if they wanted to be part. Because again, we are not in the space of recruiting people in our community. Yes, we are sharing awareness, but we're not in any way recruiting. If they're interested to be part of the community, they actually needed to apply and they need to be approved. At the end of the day, we can only cater one business category per person in each group. And that's why the challenge now for me is to make this community bigger by helping more business owners have this same benefit of working with their own group since we can only accommodate one business category per group. Okay, so doing a follow up, letting them feel that you are with them all throughout the journey plays an important role on the kind of relationship that we can already start building with them from the beginning, right? Second, a simple message like, you know, were there any difficulty with, or were there things that you wanted to clarify that you weren't able to ask during the meeting? Because some people, most business owners, I tell you, are introverts. Very few of them would just, be out there, raise their hand, and start saying things. Thank you, Anna. They're here. They're back. Okay, so very few business owners would start um sharing things, or a lot of the business owners kasi are introvert. So having that one person to follow them up after the business networking happen, it's gonna be heartfelt, diba? Okay. And of course, they will feel that you are very sincere in building a relationship. It's okay lang. I'm full. Okay. Number five. Let's go now to number five. Let me ask you something. Can you share one goal? Um, like share what in particular what your goal is, if ever that you will be. Thank you, Keisha. Woohoo! Let's go. Yes. Okay, Keisha actually is one of our our digital leaders as well in our digital growth community, and we haven't met in person yet. We met through the community, but we are just supporting each other. So I really appreciate you being here, Keisha. Thank you so much, and I hope that I can also add value to you for this session. So let me know, put in the comment What's your number one reason if ever you get invited to a networking activity, whether it is in person or online? What is that compelling reason why you will do networking? Let me give you an example. It could be I want to find potential collaborators, or maybe I'm looking to increase my referrals, or maybe I'm looking to learn something because I'm trying new things for my business, such as digital marketing. It's very new to me. And so I found since I started having that intention, I found myself searching for groups, Facebook groups that are also into digital marketing because my intention is to learn from them. So I can also apply um, the learnings and it hopefully could work for me, right? So can you put that in the comment? Hello, Sam. Hello, Berhana. I miss you. How are you? My friend from Cotabato. Okay, I haven't gone back. I miss going back. Diba? Can you put in the comment what's that one thing, compelling reason why you will attend the networking? What's your goal? Increase referral, find a partner, learn something. Just put it in the comment. And maybe tomorrow, if maganda yung mood ko, hindi. Maybe pag na-excite ako sa mga sagot nyo, guys, magpa-prize tayo bukas. Sige. So, don't hold back. Put in the comments. Put in the comments your answer. You might just win a prize. Okay? Okay, so now, let's go to, we're nearing the last part. So, I want to share with you some examples and stories to hopefully inspire you, okay, of the kind of successes that I have witnessed and I have experienced when doing networking. Okay, so very fresh stuff, very fresh. Early this morning, I was telling you we had our business meeting, and I'm physically located here in Iloilo City. We met in Diversion 21 Hotel, and we've been meeting there for several months already. And one of the members, one of the members, okay, this is Alicia. Do you want to say hi? Okay, these are my twin girls. And this is my eldest daughter. You know what I love about having your freedom to choose, like with your work? You want to go upstairs? Okay. It's being able to find the work life harmony that I'm enjoying right now with my kids, being able to work and being able to spend time with them at the same time. I'm just enjoying the fact that I can do this. They say that there's no way you can enjoy the benefit of both worlds. But in my case, as a digital marketer, a networkpreneur mama, and a community builder, I tell you, it's possible. Okay, so where was I? Let's go back to the topic again. Story. Okay, story. So there's this one person in our business community. When she started going to attending our sessions, she became part of the group. She was very, very committed. You know, she really went full out, went 100%. I Little did I know that when she started, she was actually super broke. Why? Because she's a person who trusts easily, and so it happened in the past that a lot of people took advantage of that level of trust that she was giving to them, and she got into some financial challenges, and she felt like she's really broke at that time, like super broke. Okay. She didn't know about our community. It was just introduced to her through someone also. Uh, a person who I do not know personally, a person who I do not know personally, but person who's a stranger to me. But just that kind of linkage. And when she started seeing the value, she started coming in. But it was difficult because when we meet, there are expenses that we have to to incur. There are expenses that we incur, like when we do our coffee sessions, when we hire venues for our group meetings. These are expenses. And if you are in that situation, you are on the survival. It was really difficult. But you know what I love about this person? She did not use that as a hindrance. She did not allow those excuses to linger in her, and she fought her way in to be able to convince herself that this is something that can help her. And so, because she's able to convince herself, she started taking steps, action steps to achieve her objective, to break through from that challenging situation. But when we started, nobody was referring to her actually. Nobody was giving her business. And she just kept on connecting to people. She just kept on giving to people. She kept on sharing this information with people because she understood that this can help a lot of business owners here in our city of love, Iloilo. She started reaching out. I tell you, even though this person, she don't know that much yet, but she just kept on giving them the chance. She kept on introducing these business owners to us until we are able to build that group. And then eventually, she realized that the business she is representing is not actually the business where she is very passionate. She realized that she'd rather, change her category and represent the the category that she really loves to represent, and that is the real estate industry. And you know what happened in just a short span of 10 months from inception? This person was able to win a close business by giving to the community. The community saw her value, and then people started coming to her. People started reaching out to her, doing one to one coffee sessions with her, started being interested in her. Okay. And then started, yeah, doing that business. And she was able to transform her being broke to now potentially closing billions. So from broke to billions in a short span of 10 months. And what does this say about us? That if we are given the opportunity to network and we did it the right way, okay, like really start building relationships. So building the network is not just about forming the team. Building the network means being there for the network. Building the network means making them feel that they matter. Being building the network means that you are expanding your relationship. You are going beyond your personal desire. Building the network means being selfless, but at the same time being very clear how to love yourself back by helping other people. So what happened then? She started bringing in people, and in fact, she was the first one who was awarded as the gold status in our group, being able to influence at least 6 business owners to be part of our growing community of givers. And eventually, the deals started coming in. And right now, she was able to help someone in the community to also benefit from this deal. And right now, their group is already at a 36,000 dollar worth of gross business because she started committing to build that relationship with the network by giving, by contributing. And then now gaining becomes effortless for her. Isn't that amazing? I could go on and on with so many stories. Um, Let me share with you my personal story. So, I have been a member of our Givers Gain community since 2017. Okay. And since 2017, as a distributor part of the network marketing industry, I have benefited from this community because I was able to expand my business to other countries, countries like India, countries like Serbia. These are countries I've never been to. But I was able to expand my business in these countries because of our community. And so, being a member for about 4 years, I was able to win millions of deals coming from the community. But, when I decided to step up in my role as a community builder, I have to step down as a member so I could perform the role effectively and put focus in building communities here in Iloilo for the benefit of the Iloilo business leaders here, right? So I'm no longer part of any group. I'm not able to represent my business anymore from any of these business groups that we have. But I just started connecting to them and helping them. And and I've been doing this for the past 3 years already. I started in 2021 until today. And I tell you, even though I'm no longer representing my business in any of the group, in any of the chapter, I am still receiving what I call passive referrals, effortless referrals from people who I built relationship with in the community. So having the quantity is good, but quality weighs more if you want sustainability for your business. Okay? Even if you're already part of this group, that's why it's called networking, guys. You need to work in order to find and attract, no, so that your perfect audience, you can attract them your way out of this group of business people, this group of learners, or whatever community you want to build. Who are your perfect audience? Because only when you find them can you achieve the sustainability that you desire for your business. Okay? So currently, I'm actually building my email list through my digital marketing campaigns that I'm launching. And um, I'm very happy to tell you that since I started, I was able to gather about 50 leads, 50 subscribers to my email automation. And I was observing like how many from the 50 I'm able to keep with the messages that I'm sending them. Like every time I would send newsletters, are they able to respond to it, or maybe are they able to open the emails? Are they reading it? Are they clicking the links? And it all depends on the level of connection that I am able to create with my perfect audience. So I really believe that the things that I learned in the networking um, industry, the things that I learned in the networking activities that uh, I have committed to in the past, help me to be able to find that niche or to find the connection with my perfect audience. So very few of them, I think only two unsubscribed, two or three people unsubscribed from that list. I have not yet gone full out with my digital marketing campaign, I tell you, because there's just so much in my plate right now. But again, that's not an excuse, which is why right now I'm trying to find a harmony on what I do and what I wanted to learn and where I wanted to grow more so that I can add value to more people. Another story, okay, the ripple effect. So if you want to achieve what I achieved, having that passive referrals, even though you're no longer promoting, you're just attracting people, then by all means start building relationship with the people that you know, like, and trust. Okay. And do that in an environment where there is structure in place so that you can hold each other accountable for the goals and commitment that that your group will create. Okay. So now, do you know how a single connection can lead you to multiple opportunities? Okay. I like this example in one of our trainings. Um, One of our trainings, that's a very good example is if there's a newlywed couple, newlywed couple. what do they need, or who do they need to be able to start their life as a couple, right? And maybe someone from the events team. Okay, maybe their business is into events. Someone from the events team will, how do I say, will help this couple come up with a very good event for their wedding. And then because the events planner would be needing the help of other suppliers, right? She or he can refer this couple to the next supplier and to the next supplier, and then the supplier will pass it on to the next supplier. So it's like a hot potato that's being passed on from one business owner to another, just because of that one introduction that might lead to another opportunity, opening doors that you hadn't even considered in the past. Correct? Because at the end of the day, it's who you know that matters. If at the moment you don't have the capacity, capability to expand your business, but you want to expand your business. If at the moment you have financial challenges, just like me, I have my own story of financial challenges. I tell you, it's not all glamorous and glory. I have mine too, because of a stressful work. Even if you don't have this at the moment, it will come to a point wherein the probability, because you see hope, okay? Hope, HOPE. For me, being part of a community is like being a hope dealer. You are sharing hope to other people because of your presence and because of your commitment to build that relationship with them. And let me just share with you what hope meant for me. H means healthy, O means one, okay? Uh P means person, okay? Helping one person every time. E means every time. So every time that you find an opportunity to help, you just go and do it. Just go and do it, because the universe will always, always balance things out. You plant good seeds, good fruits, bearing fruits. Okay, big tree bearing with fruits will come back to you. So no efforts is wasted when you are doing networking, right? Hello, Luz. Hi, sis. It's been a while. Thanks for watching. So being a hope dealer, doing networking, and I'm not just talking about network marketing. If you are a network marketer, I don't mean network marketing. When I say networking, I mean really being intentional in building your personal brand, creating a network, building your own community of your perfect audience, perfect partners who wants to journey together with you. And having that kind of activity means committing to be a hope dealer as well, which means you commit to helping one person every time you find an opportunity to help them. So, have you experienced this kind of ripple effect also when you're doing networking? Yung tipong may kakilala ka tapos na-connect ka sa isa, na-connect ka sa isa, di ba? It just keeps on expanding. The network keeps on growing. The opportunity keeps on growing. And so the feeling around it is abundance. There's no more scarcity compared to when you're doing things alone. Am I right? You don't know when your next best customer will come. You don't know when your next best opportunity will come because you're just doing things alone. Okay, so we're down to the last part of our live. It's almost 1 hour since I am able to, okay, putting aside the technical issue, which ran for about 20 minutes. Yes, loud. Yeah, sure. Sure. You can do that. So what I'm saying is, less the technical difficulty earlier. It's about 1 hour now, and I commit to go live 1 hour every single day for the next 30 days, or and hopefully more, to add value to everyone. So may I invite you? Okay, may I invite you right now? Let's open it up for some questions. If you're still here with me, feel free to ask anything about networking basics. Starting conversations or building genuine connections. right? Let's open it up for some questions. Do you have any questions for me, guys? If you're still there, or even if you're no longer there and you're watching the replay, or you're not with us during the live, you're watching the replay. Do you have any questions for me? Just put your questions in the comment below, and I will make sure to come back to them. And tomorrow, when we go live again, I will address them one by one. Okay. Any questions so far? Facebook, YouTube. Okay. I think no questions. Wala ko nakikita nagtatay. But for YouTube, sorry, but I really don't know how to access the. Let's see if I open my. I think there's no question. Okay. Uh, I think there and you're watching the replay. Ayan. So there's no question right now. That's okay. It's already 1 hour and 27 minutes, including the downtime earlier. Yeah, I hit my goal. 1 hour a day, guys. This is what you do when you start creating content because you just wanted to add value. Okay, now let's do some recap. So some takeaways. Takeaway recap here. Why does networking matter? Okay, the power of trust, right? Establishing trust, setting your intentions, and effective networking practices that we covered earlier. Okay. Very, very vital for us to get the results that we want when we do network. And tomorrow, okay, we will dive deeper into building your personal brand naman, okay, through networking. We will learn how to stand out in a crowded space. Tomorrow po yun. So we will be talking about how do you build your personal brand. Because when you attend a networking event, have you experienced in the past when there was this one person when they entered the room, and although they haven't opened their mouth yet, you can feel their energy, right? You just know that somebody amazing is present in the room. That kind of energy is what we want to bring in when we attend networking events. And so, if you wanted to learn tomorrow how to build your personal branding through networking, and also how to make use of this digital platform to magnify the effect of you building a network, quality network by attracting your perfect audience, then please come again tomorrow. We will do it 5 p.m. again. Um, Let me check. I just realized tomorrow is my flight going to Manila again. So I'll keep you posted, guys. Anyway, before I go live, I always make sure to create a teaser video to inform everyone. So it's gonna be between maybe 5 p.m. till about 7 p.m. Um, to go live, but I'll just announce tomorrow morning or maybe later. I just need to check my calendar. Okay, so we will learn about the personal branding tomorrow through networking, and then also how to stand out. Say there's so many people in the crowd. How do you stand out? So don't miss it, okay? Click the follow button so you can be alerted with my updates. Okay. Now, um let me encourage you. If you have an opportunity, say today or at least before we go live tomorrow, can you try to reach out? Okay. Let's put it into practice, diba? I've shared with you some tips. Sayang naman, it's such a miss if you won't be able to put it into practice. So, can you try to reach out to someone today? Maybe just reach out to them and check how they are, or maybe attend an event like a small gathering. Okay, reach out to someone or follow up with a connection, and be be interested in them. Like ask how are they? Just be interested in what they're doing, what are their challenges, what what excites them, right? These things. Try and ask them, and then share. share how it felt. Okay, is that good? Maybe that's a very good start for us to put it into practice, because at the end of the day, if I keep on sharing here and we don't put it into practice, it's nothing, right? So let's start creating the habit until we become comfortable with it. Okay, until networking becomes part of our lifestyle, as I always say. Okay, and then again tomorrow live session, I will be posting a teaser video tomorrow morning, so you will know what time exactly I will go on live. But if there's no any conflict, uh, then we can go 5 p.m. Okay, because I still need to pack my bags going back to Manila as we're traveling to Hawaii on the 10th for our global convention. Okay, so other than that, you'll just know it from the update if there are any changes, but it's always 5 p.m. Okay. So with that, thank you so much for joining today's session, everyone. I'm so excited for what's ahead in this series. I've prepared the topics for the next 30 days, and I hope that you will always come and join me in this live. I can't wait to see how each one of you would grow together with me and grow your network as well. Let's make this journey impactful together. And if you haven't done so yet, please like and subscribe in my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet. And also follow me here on Facebook so that you can be updated. Okay, that's it. Exactly 1 hour. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Lani Santa Ana, your Networkspreneur Mama, and I'm always here to add value and grow my relationship with each and every one of you. Let's grow our network and establish a business that lasts. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. Bye bye.